Hi, good evening. This is Deborah of Dreams Garden. I hope we're all doing fine. Well, it can be morning where you are, but I hope we're all doing well and we're taking care of ourselves during this times of COVID. I believe it's a time that we have a little space for family, and during this stressful time, I assume we should get a hobby or something. It's also a hard time when it comes to our finances. So it's a time or a moment to do something for yourself. I believe home gardening plays a major role in our times and our seasons because the prices of things are more exorbitant. So I'm thinking that if you just have just one vegetable planted by yourself, you are saving yourself just a little money, which can be spared. So I'm here to take you through nursing this evening. Here where I am in Ghana, it's evening. So that's what I'm about to do. So this evening, I'm just going to nurse tomatoes. I already nursed my radish. But I'm going to nurse Petomech tomatoes. This is the variety I'm nursing this evening. The name is Petomech. Petomech is tomatoes. It's a beautiful variety. It's strong and the taste is so yummy and beautiful. Okay, so I have 10 containers. These are from our bottled water dispensers. So these are bottles we are no longer using. I cut into halves. Then I use as nurseries. Usually I sell them or I use them to feed my own pots. I am into pot gardening. Okay, so I already prepared my soil, worked the soil very well. So I have 10 containers. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But the white one you see there is not mine. The hanging pot is not mine. It's for a client. So I'm supposed to nurse tomatoes for the clients. When it's due for transplant, it will be delivered. Okay. So I have my black soil here, properly composed. I have my garden fork that will help me do the work. I have extra soil here that I'll be using to cover my seeds. So after the soil is very loosened, as you can see, the soil is very, very loose because I took time to use the fork to work it out. Then I made it settle by using some water. So I waited for the water to settle. It also gives you an idea as to whether the plants will do well by knowing how freely the water shows me how free the soil too is. Okay. So I left this to show you something because the last time I worked, I dropped one turmeric in the soil. Look at how beautiful it is. It was dropped there by mistake, but it's looking so beautiful. So I thought that is why I have this cup here. It's a cup I had used for transplant. I nursed something in it, but it's still not gone bad. So I'm going to uproot the turmeric so you see how beautiful it's looking. Sorry, I'm sure my camera will be shaking. So this is beautiful turmeric. I can transplant later after this video. So this is turmeric. I'll drop it here in the meantime. The temperature is good, so it will not go bad because it's just going to be there for the next 10 minutes and then I'll transplant. So that soil is also okay for transplant. I just wanted you to see how beautiful my turmeric looks. It was there by mistake. So if you can drop something by mistake and you have a plant from it or you can feed from it, I think that you can equally plan and then do something with your backyard. No matter how small it is, you can do something beautiful. It's nice to see things grow in your home. It's nice. It's a distressor. You always see something beautiful and something new. Today is green, tomorrow it has flowers, the next day is bearing fruit. So it's a thing of pleasure, and I'll entreat all of us to try it. Okay, so I have my Petomech seeds. Okay, so because it's the nursery, I'm just nursing. I would want to put at least about 40 or 50 seeds in one vase, and so this is what I have. Yes, because I want it to be more. Let's say if there's somebody who has about 20 or 30 pots he or she wants to transplant into, I would want the person to just buy one and have enough seedlings. After nursing it, to be ready for transplant at most within 3 weeks. My seedlings will be matured for transplant. So these are my seeds going into my beautifully prepared soil. So this what you see in is dead leaves. It will decay in the soil, but if you want me to uproot them, I'll just do it. I left them there on purpose. So this is container 2. Then this is container 3. I just want you to know that it's easy to do. It's easy to do, so you can also try it at home. This is container 4. Okay, so I have some of my seeds dropping onto my turmeric plant. I just uprooted it, pulled it back. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 5. So I'm making sure that it's properly spread out in the container. This is 6. Don't forget that it will not stay too long here. So by the time they are matured and they are fighting or struggling over nutrients, they are ready for transplant. So we've done container 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are on container 7. It wasn't enough, so we had to get some more. Container 8. Yes, container 8. Then we have container 9, which is a container that has been brought for us to nurse for. So this is it. Okay, so I add some small to the last container. Okay, so I'm just picking from Petomech. You saw it's a very high quality tomato seed. So this is the last of it. Okay, so now we have our seeds in our soil ready to be covered. Okay, so I'm going to cover with a very thin layer of soil so the seeds don't struggle, yet they are embedded in the soil. So this is it. It's a very thin layer of soil. Okay, so this is it. This is it. Today is 15th of June. So this is it. 2021. Okay, so we are covering very thin layer of soil so that you can see how free the soil I'm using to cover is, so nothing impedes the growth of my seedlings. As soon as it enters the soil, it is ready to become a seedling in just 3 at most 5 days. Okay, so this is purely completely covered. This is the very thin layer, and this is how loose the soil we use for the nursery to is. Okay, I hope you can see very well. I understand my last video was not too clear, but bear with me. Over time, I'm sure we'll get a nice camera. In between the time, I'm sure at least we're seeing what we have to do. Okay, so this is it. This is it. So this is it. Okay. Depending on your environment, you can cover with some grass. But I have shade over my nursery where I nest my plants. So I'll skip the grass, but it will still come out. So in a couple of days, at most a week, you'll have a video to show how our plants are doing. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned to Dreams Garden. Please like and share our videos. Thank you. I'm sure one of these days, not too long from now, I'll take you through my pot gardens. Then you know what is happening here. I have pepper, I have turmeric, I have mint, I have basils, different variety of basils. I have contomere. Contomere is just in the family of spinach. So I have spinach and I have contomere. I have beetroot. I have lettuce. I have a variety of pepper. I have a variety of lettuce. Then I have spinach. I have it all. I have it all. And I'm sure that you can also have something small in your home. So thank you for being with me. Sorry you didn't see my face, but I'm sure it's the plants you want to see. Thank you all, and may your plants grow well. Keep doing something new in your home, but make sure it is green and it's organic and it's food. Thank you from the Dreams Garden. Like, share. Bye.